So you remember how to administer the medicine. And the gunpowder is only to be used to hunt healthy food for the children. And this is not for drinking. This is to be used as a disinfectant. So if someone touches someone that is infected with the pox, they must immediately cleanse themselves with the rum.
Ichijigen. In. Na min when danger in. You. Niwi. Danger giwe. Nah.
No, don't. No,
Stay.
I know this is not for me, but I want to thank you. Thank you for what you're doing for my people. And especially for the children.
The other day, when Wawatom was praying over the little girl, why did he make the sign of the cross?
The French medicine men, the Jesuits, they taught us many Catholic things. And we believe that these teachings are very similar than ours. They have their God, and we have the Creator. There are spirits in everyone. When they die, the spirits go up. Stay with the Creator. You see, we are the same.
In Gashkendam. Ga'awe. E beat ja'a.
I must go now.
No,
I
stay.
have to be back at the fort before the sun goes down. Otherwise...
No, I can stay a little longer.
No, I can't. But I'll be back. I think. Maybe.
What took you so long? William!
Master Morgan! Delightful to see you again, sir.
And you, please, come in, come in. I was just about to put a little something together for supper while awaiting Christina's return.
Oh, where is she?
Oh, she's gone out for a little walk outside the fort. Please make yourself at home. Here, sit down, sit down. Tell me, what brings you to Fort Mackinac?
Well, there have been reports of a native uprising, so I've been ordered to check on all fortifications northwest of the Ohio River to ensure their defense systems are prepared for any possible attack.
Quite right. And are they?
Well, most of the tribes are running out of their stock of gunpowder, so any possible attack, even on a lightly defended garrison, would be a mere suicide for the natives. May I ask, where is Christina?
Oh, she'll be back any minute now. I say, William, why don't you join us for supper this evening? Will you?
I'd be delighted.
Excellent. Let's get started, shall we?
Yes, sir. So, how would you say your local natives have been behaving?
Well, there have been no incidents as of late. They seem to be keeping their distance from the fort.
Good.
However, it's a good thing you came back when you did.
Oh?
Christina's beginning to lose her way. She keeps wandering off, paying visits to the native village. I fear she might fancy one of the young males.
Are you certain?
Deep down, she's a good girl. Help me to keep her on the right path, won't you?
William!
There's my girl.
What are you doing here?
Come now. Is that any way to speak to the love of your life?
Forgive me.
Come. We just finished dealing with a native uprising near Fort Ticonderoga, back east. It seems they refused to acknowledge that the war is over, and they lost. So, as a reward for my bravery and valor, General Washington promised to appoint me captain upon my return.
Well, that's just wonderful.
Ah, there's my girl. Look who came to surprise you.
And that he certainly did.
So, how are you doing, love?
Well, the transition has certainly been difficult.
Well, you're lucky. Fort Detroit's having one hell of a time keeping their natives at bay. It seems that Chief Pontiac is getting the local tribes all riled up over something.
Oh, is that so?
Of course, if things ever start to get heated in regards to relations with your local natives, you can always do what we did on the East Coast.
And what was that?
Is there perhaps something more uplifting we could talk about at the dinner table?
Darling, do let William tell his story. I'm sure it'll be a good one, as always.
So there we were, with a very small military regiment employed with protecting a fort full of military supplies. However, we soon realized that the native population in the area was growing by the day. Were there ever to be an attack, we would be greatly outnumbered. So the medic and I concocted a brilliant idea.
Oh?
We decided to supply the natives with a large lot of military blankets.
William!
Little did they know, we'd already laced all of the blankets with smallpox. By the time the thaw came, the population of natives in the surrounding area had been nearly completely wiped out.
And you're proud of that? Killing innocent women and children.
Darling, that's no way to talk to our guest.
Our guest. I do not recall having invited him.
Oh, Christina, why don't the two of you spend a little time alone and catch up?
No. Leave me. I want to be alone.
Come now, Christina. You really should not let yourself get worked up over these people. They're savages.
And you're a murderer.
Do you really think they'd be crying over you if the tables were turned? Look, love. None of us want to be here. We'd all be much better off back in our homes in England. Listen. I've been in love with you since we were children. We've got a good thing going. Why not just get married? Leave this place to the buzzards.
William. You're wasting your time. Besides, what would happen when you venture off on your next deployment, Captain?
I'd take you with me. Besides which, my assignment here only lasts another few months. We can leave this new world. Go back home to England, where we belong. Get a big house in the country. Remember why we fell in love in the first place?
No, William. Were we ever truly in love?
Oh, you've been spending too much time with these natives. I think they've gone and put a spell on you.
That is enough! William, I think that you'd better leave now. Good night. Good night.
I do hope you'll reconsider. We were made for each other.